Hello, Leo. Welcome to my channel. Whether you're returning or brand new, Happy New Year. And thank you so much for being here. New year, new reading. So we're starting today something new. We're going to be checking, as you've seen in the title of this video, 3 messages from Spirit and then 3 messages that you need to know right now. And then we're going to be looking at love specifically, then we're going to be looking at singles and we're going to be looking at in a relationship. Sorry, connecting with your energy here. So we're going to be looking at singles, we're going to be looking at people completely single for a very long time, for a short time, doesn't matter, talking to someone, but nothing is official. Okay, this includes divorced, um not connecting with anyone, um, widows and widowers. Okay, all of that is in the single because you're not officially with someone. And then we have the committed ones in a relationship, close relationship, open relationship, third party, you name it, whatever you want to call your connection there. Okay, so let's get started here and see what comes up. So let's start it with the 3 messages from Spirit. This is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Okay, also, if you could leave me a thumbs up from the beginning, it is greatly appreciated. You help me very, very much to grow my channel and to pass the word out there and to assist me with the algorithm of YouTube as well. So thank you so much for that. Let's clarify these cards and then we will dive deep into this reading. Oh, we have the sun here. Beautiful. What else do we have here? We have very positive cards here. Yes, the star. Very, very positive cards and the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is showing up a little bit here. So there's definitely the energy here of a lot of endings for new beginnings to start. Now we're still in the year of the snake till February. So there's still little bits coming out as well. Okay, now let's get started. First message here for you, we have the Two of Swords and the Sun. This is absolutely beautiful. I definitely see that for some of you finally there's an answer coming out. Okay, this could be something you've been waiting for the last 2 weeks. There could be something you have been waiting for an answer. We also have here very, very strong the connection with your inner child. Okay, the connection maybe with someone, the Two of Swords, someone that has been very, very strict on their head, right? You've been very focused on the mind. So we could be talking about overthinking, you could be talking about not seeing things through, not understanding their other perspectives and other ways of resolving something, and suddenly the sun comes, right? So this sun could actually be coming through a person. This could be a child, of course, because the sun is connected with the child, with the inner child. This could be you going through your inner child healing and something comes up and starting to make much more sense. And this is also like you coming from a dream and there's this epiphany. And you know, when you wake up and suddenly things starting to make sense, like, okay, now I understand. Or you could be going into nature and something comes up, or you could be riding a horse, right? Because the child here is on a horse. There could be something there and it kind of opens up. There's a sense that the sun penetrates in you, right? And you understand. There's something that you finally understand. So stay open to this revelation that comes. Now, this is not something that you're going to come through a text message or something like that. No, we're talking about a sudden realization, an epiphany, okay? Meditation, and it makes sense. A conversation with someone, or you listening to something, whether this is on TV, radio, podcast, even maybe in this reading there could be something here for you and you're like, yes, this makes sense, right? Paula was right, thank you. Right? Or any other channel, anything, but it feels like as you are looking for answers, not from a place of resistance and insistence there, but from a place of, let me see what this means, right? Let me see what, I'm curious about this title, let me see what message is there, and things, just the dots connect. Okay, so that's one message for you. Second message from Spirit: business owners, or if you are in a great company, I see you going up. Look at that. the King of Pentacles and the Star. I see you going up. I see something incredible happening in your life. I see a lot of the desire for something and all the work you've been putting on. But also, we are talking very, very strong here with the King of Pentacles, very grounded, and the Star, that it's all about the faith, the hope, the trust, right? The healing, all of that. All this transformation on the outside comes from the inside. There was something inside of you that you shifted, okay? We could be talking about the mindset of a king, the mindset of a business owner, the mindset of a CEO, the mindset of a manager, whatever position you are into. And of course, if we're talking about business owners, it's the mindset of this person that's just so magnetic and attractive, and the services are exactly what people need, right? And you understand the message, you receive the message because you never gave up. And there's something here about you went through the healing, you went through the meditation, you went through the hypnosis, you went through whatever therapy you went through, right? And you open up, and finally you see the results. You want to see the results on the inner work. It's working. Look at your surroundings, right? Is it working? Yes, yes, it is. Now remember, not everything that is showing up right now in your surroundings is exactly what you're going to come, right? Your current situation is an illusion, okay? It's based on the decisions from the past. So if you're not happy where you are, let's work on it, right? Let's change. There's always time to change. You can always change. You can always evolve. You can always work on yourself. There's so much that you can do about yourself, and you can change your reality. You don't like where you are right now? Change it, right? If I was not happy with my background, I would change it, right? So there's a huge, it feels like alchemy here, to be honest with you. You just focus so much. I'm talking to people here in this second message. I'm very strongly connecting with people that they are doing the work, and they started, and this could be something that you started right now, and they're already telling you it's gonna work. Don't stop believing in yourself, right? Because if you don't believe in yourself, who will? How can you sell your services if you don't believe in yourself? How can you build a great service if you don't believe in yourself, right? So pay attention to that. We're very strongly talking about mindset. There's a big shift in the mindset here, okay? Big shift, and it's really good. It's really, really good. So keep doing it. And then third message here for you: the Fool and the Ten of Swords. A brand new beginning and a brand new beginning. And this brand new beginning may actually come from a painful realization, okay? Now, this Ten of Swords, of course, it's talking about, the end of a hard time, the end of something. I love this. I absolutely love this because, yes, we started 2026, right? In the calendar year and all of that. And it comes to a phase of, okay, the endings are here, so the new beginnings start, right? For you to buy new clothes, you need to let go of the other ones, because if your wardrobe is full, you can't really, I mean, you can buy, but it's going to be a mess. And if it's a mess, it's going to just, you see your life becoming a mess around you. So what you do, you organize, right? But sometimes you're just forcing it so much for something to fix, to fit there, to stay, to hold, like, creating that resistance, and at some stage it blows, right? It's like when you're filling up a cup of water, there's just some water, there's just so much water that you can fill in the cup, because at some stage it's going to start coming out, because it doesn't fit anymore. It's not doable anymore, right? And if you make a hole, you're going to keep losing water for more than one place. And that's what I don't even know where this this explanation came from, but that's what I see. And maybe this is the reason, maybe this is the only way that you could actually understand. I could be talking, this could be a message for someone out there when it comes to their emotions, okay? Because the Ten of Swords is here, and the Ten of Swords is here because it's time for a brand new beginning. It's time to enjoy life. It's time to have fun. It's time to connect with the green man. It's time to connect with nature. It's time to connect with your true nature. Okay, now remember that nature is all about the fertility, the connection, right? The divine feminine, the sacred mother, right? About the planet and about everything, that it's the synergy of everything that happens around. I mean, if you go to a forest, you can actually see the synergy of everything, right? And everything is there in harmony. And they don't go on top of each other, right? Everything works perfectly there. And if you see that one is trying to step on top of the other, it's because something it's not okay there. And what happens? Nature gets rid of it, right? And that's exactly what you have to be doing here. And we could be talking very strong, 10 of swords. We could be talking about the mind. If there's something in your mind that it's not healthy for you anymore, you got to get rid of it. So this is calling you for you to start a brand new version of you, to shift your mindset. You have to let go. You have to let the old identity of you die. You have to outgrow from where you are right now to move forward. Okay? We are always evolving. Yes, you learn something, but it will be the same as if you are on the first grade for all your life. Don't you want to go up? Don't you want to see what's out there? There's so much greatness out there. Why did you come here? To evolve, to experience, to do all of that. So let's just open our wings and enjoy that. Go the next level. Yes, there was some situations and people and material things that were very important to you and they supported you, but they served their purpose just like you served your purpose in someone else's life. And it's time to move forward to the next ones, to the new people, to the new adventure, to the new material things, to the new supportive, the new support system, all of that, right? So let's open up to that. Okay, such a beautiful message for from spirit here. So let's jump into, I'm telling you, I cannot do any shorter videos. So let's dive into the love reading now. Okay. So let's start with taking one card for singles, one card for in a relationship. All right. Okay. For singles, Six of Pentacles, and for in a relationship, 10 of Wands. Beautiful. Now, let's just get 3 cards for each pile here and see what messages come up. Okay. For singles, there's a lot of messages that want to come out. So let's see, what is this about? Okay, Justice. Beautiful. 2 more for singles, please. The Wheel of Fortune. Yes. And the 10 of Swords again. Okay. Sorry. Now let's move on into the people in a relationship for this 10 of Wands. What is coming up? 3 cards. 3 cards for this energy, please. Okay, one more. We have the 4 of Wands. We have the 8 of Cups. And we are waiting for one more card here. Thank you. Beautiful. And the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. All right, let's get started here with the singles. Okay, so we start initially with this 6 of Pentacles. Now, the interesting thing in the 6 of Pentacles is that in this specific deck, the Green Witch, this is showing that some people might try to take advantage of you, or they took in the past, but now singles, talking to someone, divorced, all of that, you've learned your lesson. You learn to understand and to read your energy when something doesn't feel right. 10 of Swords here. You understood that when something is just not meant to be for you, when it's karmic, when it's a repetitive cycle here, you know, you can already put the dots together and say, no, this is not for me. It looks great. It looks amazing on the outside, but doesn't feel right. So it doesn't matter how beautiful it looks on the outside, the master, it's inside, right? You can be close to a person that everyone says, this person is amazing. Oh, it's so great that you're going to love this person. And you meet that person and you feel resistance. You're not going to say, oh, it's not a good person. It's the energy of the person, right? But it's not compatible with yours. So it's like, yeah, you can deal with that person. I'm good here, right? So that's the energy I'm feeling here. I'm feeling the energy that you are singles, very, very strong, tapping into your energy, tapping into your intuition, tapping into what do I feel about this? I've been going through hell and back. So I know when something is not for me, independently of how much they're offering and how beautiful is their speech. Their speech is not their emotions. I will know when they're talking to me. I will understand that because I've been there. Okay. So, do I see new people coming? Yes. And most importantly, you're going to understand who is the right one and who is not. I definitely feel with the justice, you're going to have someone here that it's very aligned to you. But at the same time, I feel these two are very well together here. I feel there's someone here coming, and this is, whether you want to call it a test from the universe, this is a repetitive cycle. This is the old self trying to come back. This really feels, nothing here is showing that, but I feel this is a person from the past. They might try to come back, say they're changed, they're very sorry, they apologize, they're very, they regret what they did in the past, they've done the work, they're ready to commit, and all of that. Remember that. How do you feel of what they're saying? Okay. I'm not encouraging you to don't go to the past if it's something that you want. Just listen to your intuition, understand how you feel. Okay. Remember, if you feel resistance, there's something doesn't feel right. And it doesn't matter how many chocolates, flowers, songs they send to you. Okay. So that's what I have for my beautiful singles. And then we move on to people in a relationship. 10 of wands here, we're talking about the heart of hard time, the end of hard times. There was something here in this relationship that was very tough. Yes, there was a lot of stress, maybe there was a lot of confusion, there was a lot of people from the out. I'm feeling there was people on the outside trying to intervene in your relationship. There were people giving their opinion without being asked for. So, and it could have created a lot of turmoil and situations. However, it's interesting. I took 3 cards to get one message, and I'm having 3 separate messages here. So I'm going to dive into the 3 messages, okay? So for once, I feel that if you are married, if you are in a healthy relationship here, doesn't have to be just married, but if you are in a healthy relationship here, I see things becoming much better. Okay, remember I said some people from family one or the other, or friends or acquaintances or whatever it is, trying to dictate, trying to tell you what you should do in your relationship. I see some of you here cutting off them people. 10 of wands, cutting off, speaking up and say no, no more. I don't appreciate your energy. I never ask you, or you're simply just not going to be talking about details of your relationship to other people because you understand that there could be a little hint of jealousy because you are in a healthy relationship. You share beautiful things together and all of that, and you see people, they wish you were the single version of you because you were available, you were ready to go out, party, whatever it is, and you're not anymore. Okay, now I do have some people here. If your relationship it's not very happy, you could end it up leaving. Okay, 10 of Wands and the 8 of Cups. You could. I have to drink a little bit of my tea. Sorry, because otherwise I can't talk. Great, thank you very much. So as we're talking here, if your relationship wasn't in a good place, I see this ending, okay? Because someone here is leaving, okay? It's like one person is moving to one side, the other person is moving to the other side. It doesn't fit anymore. Something here feels like it came to the very last strings of a connection here. So yes, there could be some cases here where, but this, of course, this is not if your relationship is healthy and it's all good. I'm just talking to people that he has been a struggle. People don't connect anymore. There's a break here in the emotional. It could be just, your contract is done. Your song contract is complete here. So it's about understanding that and letting go, right? Relieving, releasing the attachment. Sorry, releasing the attachment here. I don't know what's going on. My throat, my nose. And finally, for the other group here, I definitely see here a proposal. Yes, someone who's been waiting for this for quite some time. There's something great coming up here. So we could be talking about some of you definitely the beginning of a new life, the beginning of moving in together, proposals. I don't see here someone is going to get married tomorrow, but I see here the promise of a much better life together. Okay. I see also some people here, some women becoming pregnant, whichever part of the relationship is, right? I do have also the thought of adoption for this card as well. So that's a lot of beautiful energy that comes up here. So interesting messages for the people in a relationship. And finally, let's just get here one energy from the oracle for Leo, please. One message for Leo. Fire cider. Oh, I love this one. Dwell in the medicine that exists to protect the spirit. So we're actually talking about some protection. Remember, we're talking about jealous people. We did talk that about the two sides, feeling the energy and all of that. So this card, the Firesider, is talking about creating some sort of protection from the earth. Okay, so we could be talking about, burning anise and whoever. Just giving little hints here. Burning anise or rosemary can help you to protect, bring protection, bring the truth to come out specifically, right? Carrying a piece of garlic with you as well, it helps, or cinnamon to open the ways. There are a bunch of good stuff around there to help you, and earth provides all the protection that you need. Rue is also very, very good. You could do some herbal bath as well. So you can always search online for all of that stuff here. But it's showing up. It's important to protect your spirit. And this could be just a call to keep doing. And you haven't done yet. It's important to look into that. Okay. But also, if you have done before, it's time to reinforce that. Okay. So that's the message for you, Leo. Thank you so much for being here. If you'd like a personal reading, description box below, you'll have my details there. We also have a WhatsApp chat now where I get your energy every single day. So thank you so much for being here. Until next time, have a great day. Take care.